Welcome to Accelerated Math 106, Module 4.4, Fractions and Percent. So in this particular lecture video, I'm going to show you how to convert fractions and mixed numbers into percent. So to change fraction to a percent, step number 1 says change the fraction to a decimal number first by dividing the numerator by the denominator. So basically, if I have a fraction, I'm going to turn this into a decimal. And then from decimal, I can either move my decimal to the right 2 places or times by 100. So this is step number 2, change decimal to a percent. To be more specific, it can either be move decimal to the right, like I demonstrated in the previous videos. Move decimal to the right 2 places, or you can say times 100 in the calculator. Okay, it's the same thing. So let's go ahead and divide. So 43 divided by 50. Here's my decimal, 0.86. Now I'm going to change from 0.86 into a percent by multiply by 100, or just look at it and move the decimal to the right 2 places. Either way, my answer is going to be 86%. Okay, I highly recommend students know how to do both ways. Okay, sometimes it's easier to do it in the calculator by simply times 100. Sometimes it's easier to look at it and say, oh, let's times 100. Alright, same thing. Write your answer in percent form, round your answer to the nearest tenth. Alright, so I need to round my answer to the nearest tenth. So 7 divided by 8 is 0.875 in terms of a decimal. So if I move my decimal to the right 2 places or times 100, either way, my answer will be 87.5%. Alright. 5 over 9. Let's take a look. 5 over 9. Turn them into a decimal. Ooh, it's 0.5 repeating. Okay, the 6 just indicating once a 5 go off the screen, it automatically rounds it. So, but it's really saying 0.5 repeating. So this time I'm going to just simply say times 100. If I times 100, that gives me 55.5 repeating percent. So as long as I times 100, I become percent. So if I want to round to the nearest tenth, the 5 in the 100th place will make my 10th place 5 go up to be a 6. So my answer, 55.6%. Okay, let's round it to the nearest tenth. Now this 2 and 2/5 is very interesting because this whole number 2 already indicating 200%. So this is over 100% already. So let's put this in the calculator, okay? Enter a mixed number 2 and 2/5 in the calculator as 2 plus 2 divided by 5, which I know is 2.4. Okay, so that's the decimal form. So to convert into a percent, I'm just gonna say times 100 or move my decimal to the right 2 places. If I move to the right 2 places, that gives me one empty space behind the 4 to put my 0 in. That's why the answer is 240%. Okay, so like I said, the 2 is already 200%. So the 2/5 just give me additional 40%. Okay, so whenever we convert fractions into percent, we can divide the fraction, turn them into a decimal, and then times 100 or move the decimal to the right 2 places to convert into a percent. All right, that will conclude this lecture video. Thank you for watching.